to the Rhode Show this morning in the Buzz, brought to you by the Comedy Connection. We broke the news here on the Rhode Show yesterday morning when Tom Brady made his official announcement that he's hanging up his uniform for good.
Yeah, the legendary quarterback made waves in a 9-page post on Twitter, thanking just about everyone, but leaving out any mention of the New England Patriots or the New England fans.
That's right. Now, those fans had mixed reactions, but some of the fans and even former teammates had some nice things to say as well.
He gave us 20 years of sports dominance throughout the entire year, and for this area and for the NFL, we will never see another player like him.
God bless him. 22 years. It's an amazing career he's had, and a guy that really came out of nowhere.
We love you, Tom.
Yeah, and I think, look, a lot of people love him. I mean, there's a lot of mixed reactions with people. People were so upset yesterday that he didn't say anything about the fans. And in some way, look, the guy had whatever issue he had with how it all went down near the end with Belichick and Kraft or whatever happened to them. Look, I get that. We've all worked at places and we've all worked for people who were just maybe not that great at the time when you part ways. Mm-hmm. But still, look, I mean, maybe just a little love for the fans. I mean, I think that's all anybody really wanted. I mean, yeah. And I was listening to someone this morning who said they worked with him, and they said him doing that was extremely calculated. The way they said he doesn't do anything without thinking it through, and especially with 9 pages or whatever it was with him. I think it's wrong. Do they still love the guy? Yes. If he walked in the room, all these people who were saying that they were mad at him, they'd be hugging and kissing him in 2 seconds.
I found it to be kind of just disappointing. You know, you were who you were because of the teammates that surrounded you. Right. The fans loved you, idolized you here in New England. And not to say that we don't anymore, but it kind of left a bad taste in my mouth when he went ad nauseum thanking everyone in the Bucs, every staff member and employee. If you're going to thank the man who mops the floor after the game, and you can't even mention the fans in New England, you could have specifically said just the fans. If you have bad blood elsewhere, that kind of goes to show you just how maybe bad and broken that relationship is when you don't even want to mention New England in your post. Right. Now, part of me thought, okay, is this so strategic that he's going to now say, all right, I'm going to thank all the Bucs, but then give the real thank you to the New England when I sign a one-day contract with the Patriots and retire as a Patriot and whatever. But to me, that would still be like, oh no, that's a bad joke. Yeah. That's still. No. And then whenever Kraft writes a thank you, and there are all these lovely posts, and he just reposts them, and he's like, I love you, New England. To me, that's the equivalent of me going out and buying a gift and wrapping it up and writing a beautiful card, and then you taking it and going, and Will.
Right. It's not a bad idea, though.
Zero effort. No, but you know what I mean? But like, I'm going to take some, that's not the thank you that we wanted.
Who knows what will happen?
It's just too bad.
Yeah, it is. It's too bad.
I hope he retires a Patriot, but again,
I don't think that's going to happen.
I think that relationship is just so broken, and that's kind of disappointing.
Yes.
Still an amazing player, Brendan. Still credit where credit is due. We were so fortunate to have 2 decades with the best ever.
Definitely. Now, you guys know me. When I retired from my competitive arm wrestling career, I thanked the fans.
You did. You did, very graciously.
Couldn't have done it without them. But this was perplexing yesterday. We were saying in our Facebook Live video this morning on when we went online that we were surprised because we were reading it on Instagram during the show yesterday, a break. Michaela, you and I were sitting there, and we both noticed there's no mention of New England here at all. We understand that maybe things didn't end well with regard to management. There were some personnel issues, who knows. But to not say anything about the fans who just adored this guy and still will, like you guys said, just kind of surprising. Yeah. I think we were all kind of taken aback by that because, I mean, we just loved Brady. How many games did I go to where the crowd at Gillette was roaring, chanting his name, just trying to, push him toward victory? We love this guy, especially in the wake of all the Deflategate stuff and supporting him. It's like, this is peculiar.
Yes.
That's a great word for it, yes.
And moving forward, you kind of wonder, like we were also saying in the Facebook video, if they want to do something down the line, because traditionally if there's a legend that retires years down the line, they may retire a jersey, do this kind of thing if there's a celebration. people are going to remember this. It's going to take a while to kind of get past it. It's
Right.
just very intriguing is what it is.
Yeah.
And of course, everyone has an opinion, so let's check in with our viewers. You guys were spitting some fire this morning. I love this. Coming in hot with the comments. Sharon's up first. Yes, Tom was a legend, but he deserted our beloved Patriots, so I say bye-bye. Sharon's okay with him leaving, doesn't care. Linda has a question about Tom Brady. Well, you've come to the right place because I'm an expert on him. No, he was the Patriots quarterback for 20 of his 22 seasons in the NFL. Why has he not said anything about the Patriots? Yeah, I think it's a good idea that he is retiring. I'm happy for him. Yeah, we're all kind of wondering about that too, Linda. Jeannie is next with an open letter to Tom Brady. Look out. If you do not retire as a Patriot, it will hurt my heart and all fans' hearts. We have been loyal to you for 20 years. Time for you to be loyal to us, the fans. Don't let it end this way. And lastly here, James says to close things out, simply, all good things come to an end. That is very true. It's just kind of strange how it all came to a conclusion. Thanks for chiming in, everyone. We love when you participate. The show wouldn't be the same without you. I mean that. Would I lie to you? Yes, but not today and not about that. Follow us at The Rhode Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Leave your comments on our Facebook Live Buzz topic each morning, and we might read them right here on the show.